Okay. We are going to read Dr. Suess Hooray for Diffendoofer Day for the poetry reading. And here's my son Daniel with us.
Hi.
I've always lived in Dinkerville. My friends all live here too. We go to Diffendoofer school. We're happy that we do. Our school is at the corner of Dinkerzuber and Dingzat. It looks like any other school, but we suspect it's not. I think we're learning lots of things not taught at other schools. Our teachers are remarkable. They make up their own rules. Ho, ho, ho. Miss Bobble teaches reading, Miss Wobble teaches smelling, Miss Fribble teaches laughing, and Miss Quibble teaches yelling. Huh. Miss Twinning teaches tying knots and knickerchiefs and noodles, and how to tell chrysanthemums from miniature poodles. Miss Vinnie teaches all the ways a pigeon may be peppered, and how to put a saddle on a lizard or a leopard. Could you imagine that?
No.
My teacher is Miss Bonkers. She's a bouncy as a flea. I'm not certain what she teaches, but I'm glad she teaches me. Look, look, she chirps. I'll show you how to tell a cactus from a cow. And then I shall instruct you why a hippo cannot hope to fly. Can you tell the difference between a cactus and a cow?
Yeah, it's so easy.
She even teaches frogs to dance and pigs to put on underpants. One day she taught a duck to sing. Miss Bonkers teaches everything. Of all the teachers in our school, I like Miss Bonkers best. Our teachers are all different, but she's differenter than the rest. We also have a principal. His name is Mr. Lowell. He is the very saddest man that any of us know. He mumbles, "Are they learning this and that and such and such?" His face is wrinkled as a prune from worrying so much. He breaks a lot of pencil points from pushing down too hard, and many dogs start barking as he mopes around the yard. We think he wears false eyebrows. In fact, we're sure it's so. We've heard he takes them off at night. I guess we'll never know.
Yeah.
But we know he likes Miss Bonkers. He treats her like a queen. He's always there to watch her when she's on her trampoline. That would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
There are many other people who make Diffendoofer run. They are utterly amazing. I love every single one. Our nurse, Miss Claudie, knows what to do when we've got sniffles or the flu. One day I had a splinter, so she bandaged me from head to toe.
Looky, that's
There he is. Mr. Plunger, our custodian, has fashioned a machine, a super flopper do. It keeps up the whole school clean.
Whoa.
Look at that machine.
Oh no! Oh no!
Let's go suck them. Our music teacher, Mrs. Fox, makes bagpipes out of straws and socks. Our art instructor, Mr. Bees, paints pictures hanging by his knees. Look at that.
And it's upside down.
I know. Crazy, huh? In science class with Mr. Katz, we learned to build a robotic rat. In gym, we watch as Mr. Bear hoists elephants into the air. Hoists elephants into the air.
What does that mean? Host.
Means throws them up. Miss Loon is our librarian. She hides behind the shelves and often cries out, "Louder!" when we're reading to ourselves. That's the opposite of what Mrs. Wendersky would do.
Mm-hmm.
We have 3 cooks, all named named McMunch, who merrily prepare our lunch. They make us hot dogs, beans, and fries, plus things we do not recognize. And as they cook, they sing their song, not too short and not too long. Roast and toast and slice and dice, cooking lunch is oh so nice.
Hey, look it. The rat behind there, and he's huge.
Yeah.
Oh, each one is smaller than the other.
Mm-hmm. and we were eating their concoctions, telling jokes and making noise, when Mr. Lowe appeared and howled, "Attention, girls and boys!" He began to fuss and fidget, scratch and mutter, sneeze and cough. He shook his head so hard, we thought his eyebrows would come off. He wrung his hands, he cleared his throat, he shed a single tear. Then he sobbed, "I've got something to announce, and that is why I'm here. All schools for miles and miles around must take a special test to see who's learning such and such, to see which school's the best. If our small school does not do well, then it will be torn down, and you will have to go to school in dreary Flobbertown." That's an interesting town name. "Not Flobbertown," we shouted, and we shuddered at the name, for everyone in Flubbertown does everything the same. It's miserable in Flubbertown. They dress in just one style, they sing one song, they never dance, they march in single file. They do not have a playground, and they do not have a park. Their lunches have no taste at all, and their dogs are scared to bark. Ooh, that looks scary. I don't know if I'd want to go to that school. Mrs. Bonkers rose. "Don't fret," she said. "You've learned the things you need to pass that test and many more. I'm certain you'll succeed. We've taught you that the earth is round, that red and white make pink, and something else that matters more. We've taught you how to think. I hope you're right," sighed Mr. Lowe. Oh, he shed another tear. "The test is in 10 minutes, and you're taking it right here." We sat in shock and disbelief. "Oh no," we moaned, "oh no." We were even more unhappy than unhappy, Mr. Lowe. But then the test was handed out. "Yahoo!" we yelled. "Yahoo!" For it was filled with all the things that we all knew we knew. There were questions about noodles, and about poodles, frogs, and yelling, about listening and laughing, and chrysanthemums and smelling. There were questions about other things we've never seen or heard, and yet we somehow answered them, enjoying every word.
I'm trying to find, there's some missing.
1 week later, after recess, Mr. Lowe meandered in. We'd never seen him smile before, but now he wore a grin. He soon began to giggle. Then his giggle grew by half, and when it really happened, Mr. Lowe began to laugh. "You've saved our school! You've saved our school!" he jubilantly roared. "We got the very highest score. He wrote it on the board." What number is that?
So that's 100, thousands, million.
I don't think that's a real percentage, do you?
Yeah, I don't know.
Miss Bonkers did some cartwheels till her face turned cherry red. She bounded up to Mr. Lowe and kissed him on the head. "Hooray, hooray," she shouted. "I'm so proud I cannot speak." So she did another cartwheel, and she pecked him on the cheek. "Ahem, ahem," coughed Mr. Lowe. "You all deserve a bow. I thus declare a holiday. It starts exactly now. Because you've done so splendidly in every sort of way, this day forever shall be known as Diffendoofer Day. And furthermore, I promise I won't ever wear a frown, for now I know we'll never go to dreary Flubbertown." Then we held a celebration. There was pizza, milk, and cake. Like everyone, I ate too much and got a bellyache. We laughed and whooped and hollered the entire school day long. Then we all sang triumphantly the Diffendoofer song.
That
doesn't look good.
I'm thinking kind of all stuffing green stuff.
Oh, maybe. We love you, Diffendoofer School. We definitely do. There is no other school that's anything like you. You're gribblous, you're globberous. Each day we love you more. You are the school we treasure and unceasingly adore. Oh, finest school in Dinkerville, the only one as well. We love you, Diffendoofer School, much more than we can tell. You are so Diffendooferous. It gives us joy to say, 3 cheers for Diffendoofer School. Hip, hip, hooray.
Hip, hip. Oh, hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. His hair falling off.
It did. So there you go. Here's our story. Thank you.